Hi, I'm Zai, and in this video I'd like to show you how to download and install Zai's mod for your server. So there's two different downloads for my server mod. One with content not included, so you'll need to download your own content and install that, and then there's the bundle, which contains everything. I'll show you how to install both, but I'll start with the basic one. If you download the non-bundle, you'll also need the Argo API. You'll also need Minecraft Forge, and of course we'll start by downloading the Minecraft server. And you'll need this jar file, so we'll grab that. Let me just find where I put that. And you'll also need Minecraft Forge for server. I suggest using the recommended build. It's the more stable. There you go, so I've got that. Alright, so I'm just going to create a new folder. You can put it anywhere. I'm going to put it in my Minecraft folder. Let's drag in the Minecraft server jar. And here's the Forge server mod. There it is there. Okay, so we're going to need to just insert all this into the jar file. So we'll open the jar with your favorite zip program. Then we'll just drag all this stuff in, and that's Forge installed. That was easy. All right. Next, we want to install my mod. Oh yeah, we can delete this garbage now. Don't need that anymore. Actually, first we might just run this. The server. So to do that, just quickly create a batch file. You should already know how to do this if you're into running Minecraft servers, but I thought I'd give you a thorough rundown. So just grab this little command line here. Exclude the no GUI if you actually want to have the server GUI included. So copy that. So just chuck it into a batch file. Similar process if you're running on Mac or Linux. Just create a batch file for whatever shell you use. Then we need to just navigate to that directory. Where did I put it? No, not dev. Yep, cool. All right. So we're just going to run the server. The reason we need to run the server is so that it creates the right directories for us. We need to create that mod directory. Alright, so that's up and running. It doesn't seem to have broken. Seems like Forge is working okay. So, and yeah, there we go. There's the mods directory. Alright, so we just need to grab my. Oh, it's generating the spawn, of course. Yep. Okay, that's done. So we'll shut down the server, install my mod, and then restart it. So we'll tell that to stop while that's doing its thing. We'll just grab my mod, drag it in. So that's the mod server zip that I downloaded. We're also going to need Argo. So just grab either of these jar files, doesn't matter which. Standard or compact. Compact will save you a little bit of hard drive space. So just grab that from SourceForge. Cool. Alright. So that just needs to go into the mods directory as well. It's not a Minecraft mod, it's a JSON library, JSON API that my mod uses to interpret JSON files. It's built into the client, to Minecraft client, so it's not necessary to install it for client, just for server. Now, if you went with the bundle, then I'll show you how you install that instead. There it is. So I'll just show you. So yeah, it comes with an Argo library and there's the content folder already set up. So it's a little bit easier to get going, but it includes all of the default content Of course, you can delete or disable anything you don't want. So I'll just delete that, and yeah, just unzip it. Unzip the bundle straight into the mods directory, and you're good to go. Yep. So all the stuff's there. All right. So let's run the server again, just to make sure that I didn't break anything by installing my mod. So just run again, and off it goes. Now you should see, if it's working okay, it should tell you what the content file is. It should be, yep, bunch of garbage followed by .xix. Now you can find that on client side. It'll install that into the this cache directory, but the cache directory isn't used on the server. It'll actually go into the config directory. There it is. There. You don't need to worry about it, but that's the file that the client's going to download and load the content from. Now, if you're not happy with that file name, it's just generated randomly. You can open up the content.cfg and edit this name here. See, that's the file name. So you can like name it My Awesome Server, or whatever. Give it a name. Give it a unique name, something nobody else is going to use. Otherwise, your servers are going to be overriding each other's files. So I've renamed that and restarted the server, and there you go. So yeah, fishsource.xix. It's been renamed. Don't worry about it if you don't really care that much. If you're happy just to have the randomly generated name used for the content of your mod, that's fine. Great, so that's all working fine. I'll just get that out of the way, and we'll fire up Minecraft and have a play. Okay, so I'll disable the default content just so you can see the difference between single player and multiplayer. So the server side content is what will overwrite your local content if you connect to a SMP server. But you can play with your local content in single player. So I'll just log in, and we'll see. Great, didn't crash. That's always a good start. Okay, I'll just jump into a single player game and show you that the content doesn't exist in a fresh world. So you can see the difference between local content and server content. So in theory, you should be able to connect to any number of Xyzmod servers that run different content, and whatever content they're running will be implemented locally when you connect to them. Okay. Right, let's go find some wood. I always start by just building a campfire, because it's the sort of quickest way to see that the default content's running. You just need 4 sticks to make a campfire. This is a strange tree, but it'll do. This time with feeling. Alright, cool. Grab that log. Cool. Got some sticks, make a campfire. Oh look, we can't make a campfire because I disabled the content locally. But if we jump onto a Xyzmod server that has the default content installed, servers can have whatever content they like. And I'll just quickly show you that it has indeed registered me as connecting to the server. So we're connected to the server we just installed. And if we check out the mods directory in Xy cache, there's the content file, fish source, downloaded from the server, and all the assets, all the textures. All the textures have been downloaded and should be ready to go. Of course, I can't bash anything down here because it's the spawn point. Let's go find us a log. Let's find a tree to punch. Because punching trees gives me wood. Alright, let's see if it worked. And we have campfires. There you go. So that's the server-side content being acquired by the client and running. So there you go, that's how you install a Xies mod server, including content. Just keep in mind that my mod does not support Bukkit, so you won't be able to install it on your Bukkit server yet. I'm working on that. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I know I'm not the best at doing tutorials, but hopefully it helps. If you do run into trouble, you need you got any questions or anything, drop by my forum thread. It's the best way to get technical support. Also, any feedback that you have for me, happy to receive that. Again, forum thread's the best way to go about that. There should be a link in the description. That skeleton isn't catching fire, even though it's daylight. I strongly disagree with this, and I would like to amend the situation if he'll chase me. Come get me, Skeletor. Okay, he's not going to chase me. Let's give him some encouragement. There we go. Problem solved. Enjoy the mod. I digress.